Well, since we're here at a trunk or treat event, it's good to have a scary story just for Halloween. I've got the perfect story for all of y'all. There was this guy, and he was walking home on one foggy, dark, misty night. And all of a sudden, as he's walking down the street, he hears something going bump, bump. And he's thinking, what in the world is that bumping sound? And he looked around and he couldn't see anything because it was so foggy and so misty and so dark. And so he keeps walking, and all of a sudden it gets closer. Bump, bump, bump. Well, he turns around and he kind of squints his eyes through the mist and through the fog, and he sees it's a coffin following him down the road, just bump, bump, bumping down the road as it goes. And he's thinking, a coffin is following me, so he starts walking a little faster, and all of a sudden the coffin starts bump, 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 walking a little faster too. And so he takes off and he starts running, and here comes the coffin, bump, 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 and it's getting closer and closer. And so he runs to his house, and he gets up on the front porch, and he grabs his keys, and he starts fumbling with his keys, and the coffin's getting closer and closer, and he opens up the door, and he runs inside, and he locks the door behind him, and all of a sudden, crash, the coffin just comes right through the door going bump, 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 and the coffin lid is just clapping back in two, and so it sounds like bump, clap, bump, clap, bump, clap, and he goes, oh my gosh, and he runs up the stairs, and he gets upstairs, and he goes to the bathroom, and he locks the door behind him, and he says, I'll be safe in here, and all of a sudden, crash, the coffin just crashes right through the bathroom door, and he thinks, oh my gosh, I've got to have something to throw at it, and so he turns around and he reaches up in the medicine cabinet, and the only thing he can find is a bottle of Vicks Formula 44, and so he takes it and he throws it, and the coffin stops. Oh boy, am I excited. Everybody love that one? All right, thank you.